So next up, we're doing elbow pads. The best way to find which size you need in an elbow pad is measuring from about the midway part in your bicep down to the mid part of your forearm. You take this measurement and compare it to a sizing chart. 9 to 10 inches you can go with, and you're probably looking for a large at that point. For sure, anybody shopping online, then just compare it to a sizing chart is always your go-to.
I do a lot of falling, so the elbow pads are definitely handy.
So they're similar to the knee pads. You want the cup of the elbow pad to fit right over top of the elbow and not move around too much. The higher end ones will give you lots of mobility and protection. It's kind of similar to shoulder pads. So we'll set you up with a few pairs and have you choose again. So a couple things to look for. You want to butt up the end of the shoulder pad with the top of the elbow pad to cover your bicep here. Like I said, this shoulder pad is adjustable, so we can bring it right down to meet up. Maybe leave you a little bit of a gap just for sake of mobility. Do you feel like this comes down too far, or does that feel okay?
I don't think so. I mean, as long as the gloves don't, or are they supposed to? The gloves go.
So everything should kind of meet up against each other. You don't want too much overlap because it's going to hinder your mobility. I think you said about the Knight's armor, right? Like,
yeah.
Those elbow pads look okay to me. They
feel good.
They're on the bulkier side. Like there's lots of protection on those ones. So keep that in mind, and I'll let you try on a couple other pairs to see what you feel is best. So this is a lower price model that's going to focus almost solely on mobility. So you can kind of feel the difference between the two. Less protective, less bulky, and you can move around lots. Even the padding on the elbow is softer.
The more protective ones, is it more about protecting you from pucks and sticks and less so about falling?
I think so, yeah.
I feel like for me, the elbow pads seem to come in handy the most when I fall. I like the idea of getting a little bit of the extra mobility.
Sure.
But I'm saying that now until I break my arm because I block a shot or something like that.
Yeah, that's a very good point, actually. You probably have maybe people who are a little bit more experienced are like, I'm not going to necessarily fall on my elbow, so give me protection that protects against slashes and stuff. For those NHL guys, if you're breaking through 2 or 3 guys and you got everyone slashing your hands, you want that protection.
Totally.
So these are an elbow pad that is the same model as the shoulder pads you're wearing. They're built to fit together using the same brand. So these would be similar to the first ones you tried on, maybe even a little bit more protective. You can see a really big elbow protection there.
Yeah, big time.
Does your elbow fit kind of in that pocket nicely?
It does when it's bent.
When it's bent?
Yeah.
Okay. So either you got to size down, or it might just be a little bit of a less mobile elbow pad.
Yeah, this feels like a weapon. Yeah, I'm definitely not hurting myself if I fall. And that's obviously for blocking shots and
so that's protection, yeah, and then the holes there will make it breathable. That amount of gap is fine. I wouldn't go much more than 2 fingers in between there. And again, if you want to lower your shoulder pad bicep down there to cover that, then you'd be good. And this looks like it's coming down right to where we measured there, covering that protection in between your glove and elbow pad.
Cool. So we're all over the place. I got some CCM, I got some Sherwood. Now let's get some Bauer on my body. Better safe than sorry, then let's go with the ones that are bulkier, maybe a little bit less mobility, but also allow me to go to work the next day.